All right, so I guess we'll see if this is working. I haven't done this before, so I apologize in advance for anything um, that is weird or if it sounds bad. um, I do not have a normal microphone. Well, the only microphone I have is the one on my laptop that I'm recording this with. So if it's not the best sound quality, that's why. Um, so if you are in the live stream and you see in the chat on the side, um, the song lyrics are linked over there if you would like to go ahead and access those, so that way you will have access to them and be able to read through them and sing along with the songs. Also, if you hear any strange noises, I am in a room with guinea pigs, and they've been kind of loud today. And this is usually the really active time, so it's quite possible that they will make noise. Um, so I'm going to give us a few more minutes, but go ahead and you can always make comments in the chat over here if you have any song requests for next time we do this. I will not be able to do them today, but if you think of something that you would like to hear, you can put it in the chat. And something for us to sing next time that we do this. So welcome to all who are here. This is something new that we're trying since we cannot be together. For anyone who's wondering, yes, I am still in quarantine. We'll most likely be here till the 31st. We're waiting to see about that. So we're going to start tonight with Blessed Be Your Name. All the songs that, sorry, I pointed the wrong way. It's that way on mine. Okay. Anyway, after that distraction, tonight we're going to be starting out with Blessed Be Your Name. All the songs that we're doing tonight are ones that I feel like people know pretty well, and that we do fairly regularly in our church, in hopes that it'll be easy for you to sing along with and worship during this time. Also, just a warning, my voice is still not the best. I'm still struggling with my with some chest pain and stuff. So if I do drop out singing occasionally, keep going, because I'm going to keep playing. So we're going to go ahead and get started with Blessed Be Your Name. And a little info about this song. This was written right after 9/11 happened, with the terrorist attacks by Matt and Beth Redmond. And they wrote this at a time of a lot of tribulation, a lot of crazy stuff happening, and as a way to push through that together, and a way for us to worship God together in the midst of all the crazy and all the bad. And that's kind of not exactly the same situation, but I kind of feel like we're in a situation sort of like that right now, with all that's going on across the world. So we're going to start with Blessed Be Your Name, and we will go from there. So here we go.
Blessed be your name, land that is plentiful, your streams of abundance flow. Blessed be your name. Blessed be your name, found in the desert place, walk through the wilderness. Blessed be your name. Every blessing you pour out, I'll turn back to praise. When the darkness closes in, Lord, still I will say, blessed be the name of the Lord. Blessed be your name. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Blessed be your glorious name. Blessed be your name, sun shining down on me, the world's all as it should be. Blessed be your name. Blessed be your name, road marked with suffering, there's pain in the offering. Blessed be your name. Every blessing pour out, I'll turn back to praise. and take away. Give and take away. My heart will choose to say, blessed be your name. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Blessed be your name. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Blessed be your glorious name.
All right. So that was our first one, obviously. Again, if you're just joining us, if this sounds funny, I'm sorry. I'm still trying to get my voice back from being sick. And also just let me know in the chat, I guess it's on this side, if there's any songs that you would like to sing next week specifically, so that way I can prepare for that and we can do that together next time. So the next song that we're going to be doing is In Christ Alone. And so this is a modern hymn that reminds us where our hope is, and also to declare who we are as Christians. I find this song in uncertain times lets us declare what we know to be true, and also just has a lot of really strong and deep theology with it that I find very grounding, and it's a good reminder and a great way to worship God. So we're going to start with In Christ Alone.
Is found. He is my life, my strength, my song. Cornerstone, solid ground. Firm through the fiercest drought and storm. What heights of love, what depths of peace. Fears are still when striving cease. Comforter, all in all, here in the love of Christ I stand. In Christ alone, God flesh, fullness of God in heavenless babe. To love, righteousness, scorned by the ones he came to save. Till on that cross, as Jesus died, the wrath of God was satisfied. Every sin was laid. Here in the death of Christ I live. The ground his body lay, light of the world by darkness slain. Still Lord, victorious day, up from the grave he rose again. And as he stands in victory, his curse has lost his grip on me. I am his and he is mine, all with the precious blood of Christ. To life, fear and death, this is the power of Christ in me. Life's first cry to final breath, Jesus commands my destiny. No power of hell, no scheme of man, ever pluck me from his hand. Return, stay home, here in the love of Christ I'll stand.
All right. So next, we're going to be doing Lord, I Need You. So I know with all this weird stuff's been going on, we probably haven't been thinking about it very much, but we are still in the late season of Lent. And I wanted to do a confession song because of that, but also one that I knew that we know pretty well. Um, so during these difficult times, it's even more important to remember that we still need to confess for things that we have done, for things we haven't done, for anything that does not align with the purpose, our purpose as God's children. Um, so during the song, just think about that. Think about how in this time we can confess that we need God more than we've ever needed Him before, potentially, or more than we normally do, or that we feel we normally do. So please sing along with me as we do Lord, I Need You.
Lord, I confess, bowing near, I find my rest. Without you, I fall apart. You're the one that guides my heart. Lord, I need you. Oh, I need you. Every hour I need you. My one defense, my righteousness. Oh God, how I need you. Where sin runs deep, your grace is more. Grace is found, is where you are. Where you are, Lord, I am free. Holiness is Christ in me. Lord, I need you. Oh, I need you. Every hour I need you. My one defense, my righteousness. Oh God, how I need you. Teach myself to rise to you when temptation comes my way. When I cannot stand and fall on you. Jesus, you're my hope and stay. Lord, I need you. Oh, I need you. Every hour I need you. My one defense, my righteousness. Oh God, how I need you. My one defense, my righteousness. Oh God, how I need you.
All right, and then for our very last song tonight, we are going to do 10,000 Reasons. So, sorry, one second. Now y'all get to see my pork mug. So with this song, I remember when it first came out when I was in college. It came out of the Passion Conferences by Matt Redman, and I found this song to be really comforting, and I still do to this day. So I implore you to use this to sing to God with your whole soul, with your whole heart, with all of you, and that this is a good time to think about how God's there through everything, through every day, through every hour, through every minute. And that's one reason among 10,000 more that we should worship Him in all that we do.
Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul. I worship Your holy name. The sun comes up, new day dawn. It's time to sing Your song again. Whatever may pass and whatever lies before, let me be singing when the evening comes. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul. I worship Your holy name. Rich in love, slow to reign. Your name is grace and Your heart is kind. For all Your goodness I will keep on singing. 10,000 reasons for my heart to find. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul. I worship Your holy name. On that day when my strength is failing, the end draws near and my time has come. Still my soul will sing Your praise unending. 10,000 years and then forevermore. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul. I worship Your holy name. Worship Your holy name. Lord, I worship Your holy name.
All right. Well, church, that is all I have for tonight. I think that's all my voice can handle right now, too. So I hope this was encouraging for you. I hope this was a time that you're able to worship with your family at home, with friends. And this is a way that we can worship with each other, even though we can't see each other. So if you missed any of it, this video should be posted up onto our feed once this is done, and you can go back and listen to it and sing along with it as well. Again, please let me know if there are any other songs that you would like to sing next week. And I will try to incorporate as many of those as possible. Can't promise that they'll all happen. Also depends on how my voice is doing at that point. But again, thanks for joining us. Have a wonderful evening, and I hope we get to see you all soon.